Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
I was very confused. So StreamYard added sound effects to StreamYard, which is very fun. For instance,
Are you frying chicken or are you? Oh,
and I turned the sound down of that sound, and I was like, "Why is the background music still so loud?" And I realized after a few seconds, I was like, "Ah, I turned the sound of the sound effects down, but not background music." And so it took me a moment to switch over to this. What would your superhero name be if you were a superhero?
Johnny.
Good. There's no way that they would know it was you. You know what I mean?
You didn't say anything about a secret identity.
It's implied, Johnny.
But not
Danny.
all superheroes have secret identities.
yeah.
Fine. You
What
have
would
a
your
secret
superhero
identity.
alias be?
What would your superhero alias be?
I wouldn't have a secret identity.
Ah, man.
Everyone would know that I am me.
I feel like I'm just being told no. And I'm not hearing a lot of yes and Justin.
All right. I'll be Danny Christ Superstar.
Unironically, if I woke up with the powers of Superman tomorrow, I would put on fucking blue spandex and red underwear, and I'd slap a giant S on my chest, and a fucking I'd put a towel around my neck, and I'd be fucking Superman without any sort of adulteration.
I mean, you'd make the dreams of so many kids come true.
Yeah.
Regardless of powers, I think I'd go by Brown Fizz.
Fair. I might go by Superman no matter what. That's
good.
Get it.
I finally watched the James Gunn Superman movie.
I love that movie.
It was so
good.
So good.
So good.
I feel like it's been established, but I'll say it for the crowd. I love Superman. My favorite part of the American mythos. He just is. All right.
Yeah.
He is a reflection of. If a mythos is a reflection of what we want from ourselves and what we want to be, then Superman is a reflection of one of the most beautiful parts of being American.
Yeah.
And I want to hold on to that, and I always do.
He's literally an immigrant.
And he's literally an illegal.
The biggest, dumbest smile on my face the entire third act. Because it's just so different than any other superhero movie. And it was so Superman. It was so good.
Yeah,
Dude,
I know that there's like a segment of people that would be really angry to hear me say this, but
I'm so excited.
James Gunn very clearly understands Superman in a way that Zack Snyder never could.
Does not.
Yes, that is
100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
100%.
James Gunn doesn't understand comic books, I feel like.
Yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
always great to see him.
Unabashed, unadulterated, pure hope is back on the menu, boys. And I love it. Okay.
Yep.
That is the point of the S. I love it.
Yeah.
It literally means
great.
hope. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just keep saying my name.
It was great. I loved it. 10 out of 10, no notes. Yeah. It's just nice to watch a movie. I was like, I feel good. I felt good watching that movie.
Yeah. Honestly, all three of the major superhero movies that have come out this year have been bangers.
Yeah.
Bangers.
Thunderbolts.
I saw
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four. Yeah.
Superman,
Yeah.
It's very good.
I saw this meme picture with a caption that said I cried because one of my friends said that the Thunderbolts to Bob were what the Avengers should have been to Wanda. And I was like, oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
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 Thunderbolts is directly and specifically responsible for me realizing and getting diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and so I will always have like a special place in my heart for that movie.
Mention that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was a solid movie. I really liked that as well. I think I liked Superman the most of all three of those.
I haven't seen Fantastic Four yet. So
I still haven't seen that.
They were all
Fantastic
great.
Four
and
is great, but not as good as Superman.
I love Marvel. I like Marvel more than DC, but Superman was just a really good movie.
Yeah, that's the thing that I struggle with. Like, I like Marvel more than DC, but I like Superman like way more than any Marvel.
also,
superhero.
I love how
Fair.
absurd. What's her name? Isabella Merced.
Yeah.
Merced. I love how absurd her hawk girl was in that scene.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? That was perfect.
So good.
That was Hawk Girl, man. It doesn't matter which version of Hawk
I
Girl it is. It's accurate.
Because
Yeah.
the hawk girl
Saying
I was familiar
hawk
with
girl?
was
Yeah.
that too. The version I was familiar with was the one from Justice League, and I don't think she ever
Yeah.
caught. And
Good.
Hmm?
Oh, she definitely caught.
Did she? Did she ever
Oh,
caw
yeah.
like that?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
remember her cawing like that.
In JLU, I'm pretty sure.
Oh
she did.
yeah.
Did she? All right, I don't remember though, but it threw me
Also-
off and I loved it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go for like a. I can't believe how like hard she's pretty rough character, and I was about to be like, you were comparing that to jail. She literally
Oh no, I
betrays
totally
her.
respect her.
Like, she,
As
spoilers,
soon
sorry
as
for
I-
a 20-year-old animated kids show, but she is a fucking alien.
As
who
As soon
betrays
as I saw
humanity.
her rear the corner, I was like, "This world leader is dying."
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, this dude's gone. Oh,
Goodbye.
It was good. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, if you're listening to this and haven't seen it, watch Superman. You don't need to have watched anything before Superman, and it's really good.
yeah.
Hope's changing her name to Hot Girl now that Justin has.
Hot girl.
No, I mean, I will say too, you don't need to watch anything else to watch Superman. But everything that is canon in the DCU under James Gunn is so good.
I
You haven't
agree.
watched Creature
Peacemaker-
Commandos. Watch Creature Commandos.
Peacemaker.
Yeah,
Super
Peacemaker's
Yeah.
your perfect show.
Yeah.
Which Peacemaker then also makes the Suicide Squad canon, right?
Parts of it, technically.
Parts of it.
So
Okay.
James Gunn has said that like technically not all of the Suicide Squad is canon. Anything they mention directly in Peacemaker is canon.
Mm.
But if they don't talk about it directly in Peacemaker, then it's technically not canon.
Oh,
It's like a weird multiverse bullshit.
why though?
Yeah.
I already told you, Johnny, my bullshit meter is at its maximum. I
Yeah.
don't have time for.
The main reason why, Nick, is because they're technically different continuities. And so when you watch the Suicide Squad, you're watching an alternate universe's version of the same events.
Mm,
I
see.
Yeah. And then that's kind of the main workaround so that like Nathan Fillion can be TDK and Guy Gardner.
Yeah, I mean they could also just look kind of similar. I
Yeah,
think that's
they could.
That you could have just fine. It's okay.
All right,
Right.
so we got Brown Fizz
Forgot I said that.
and Superman.
I heard brown phase, and I didn't want I didn't want to ask to clarify.
He's not Ariana Grande, okay?
Although, if you could like
That's
phase
fire.
through things, Brown Phase, not a bad superhero name.
Okay. If I could have any superpower, my dream superpower would be to be able to control my own molecular density, not necessarily like composition, just
Sure.
density. So I could like move my own atoms far enough apart that I could shove them in between other things or make myself so dense that I'm indestructible.
So, like some of the Vision's powers.
To some degree. Yeah. It's not exactly the same, but yeah.
Doesn't he control? He controls his density. No.
He can control his density, but it's different
It's
from what I'm
Yeah, it's not like the positioning of his atoms. It is he's kind of like changing what
Because he's a
made
road.
of.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Danny, you're just happy to be here. That's
Yeah.
the name.
Hmm?
It doesn't really roll off the tongue very well, man.
Oh, that'd be a great superhero name. Oh no,
Happy to be
it's
here.
just happy to be here.
Just happy to be here. Run.
I'm just there like
I think I'd go by Paul.
Paul,
Yeah.
like the apostle.
I don't know.
I thought you said bye, Paul.
Did you say I don't know? Or
They call me bisexual Paul.
You know what? Yeah, actually, I've changed it. Yeah, that's my superhero name. Bisexual Paul.
What's your superpower at bisexuality?
What's your super-
Because it's the opposite of asexuality. My superpower is duality.
I contain multitudes.
You watch Life of Chuck? I just watched Life of Chuck.
Oh, I want.
No, I haven't watched that. I haven't watched that. But I think you were telling me I should watch that.
It's really good. It's good.
That's good. Maybe I will. I'm on a Hope Core kick. I'm
Hope for
Superman that I want to watch. Finally, per Johnny's recommendation, I still haven't watched the second season of Andor. I'll watch it eventually.
Gotta watch it.
I will. I promise.
Apparently, you should also watch the Superman anime.
Yeah,
Anime?
I have
yep,
not
on
watched
HBO. It's great.
anime.
I didn't even know they did an anime. That's cool. All right. I don't have HBO, but if I ever get it, I'll watch it.
You can sign into mine. If you're listening HBO, I didn't just offer to share my password.
You didn't. No.
Password is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't give everyone my password.
Shut up!
I would love to finish Masks with you all. I would love to finish Masks.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna have that conversation and then go. We're not done right now.
We could. Honestly,
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I am
No.
mustering
Yes.
I'm mustering the energy to do this, but we have to for the listeners.
The people are
Perfect.
demanding it.
The people are demanding it. I think I made the mistake of starting to read the core rulebook of the next Forge game we're gonna play.
Do you want to?
Jump
Should
in
we
the gun.
officially announce what that's going to be? I mean, that's
Oh,
yeah, we
it's
can.
only a month
Yeah,
away.
we
Right?
certainly can. We're gonna play Daggerheart.
Woo!
I'm very excited about it.
Huge.
Me too.
I'm really, really, really excited about it. It's just
Should we-
it's crunchy combat and all of the narrative stuff that I love, and then combat is crunchy, which I don't mind crunchy combat. I like crunchy combat. It's the not pushing the narrative forward that I hate. And
Yes.
the cool thing, the sad thing, is that Steve will also not be joining us for Daggerheart, but Sam will be joining us for the foreseeable future in the Forge,
It's awesome.
which is very exciting.
Welcome to Sam.
It's
I love
very
that guy.
exciting. Yeah, he's great. I'm
Huge
really
fan.
excited.
I'm a huge fan.
I'm a fan of
You know
Sam.
what, Johnny? I could say the feeling's probably mutual. I think Sam's also a big fan of you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's good stuff. So Daggerheart with Sam next month. We're gonna create characters.
I can't wait.
Me either.
I mean, that's the coolest thing is Sam was a fan of all of us. He's a fan. He was a fan of the pod.
That's true.
Um,
It's true.
So,
Let's play Masks though. Last episode, our young heroes found themselves in an alternate dimension, beset by miasma-controlled fungal zombies, only to find out that not only had the miasma taken over this dimension, but was doing so through Hope and Titan. Power Boy, now named Titan. You met some rebels who
Yeah,
were
still Power Boy in that dimension. Lame.
still Power Boy. You met some rebels who were understandably concerned and cautious to let you in, but you did, and decided that the first place you were going to investigate was actually the celestial body in the sky. And so, with Hope sort of empowering Jason, you were able to create a portal to get up there, only to discover that inside the celestial object is the alien creatures that gave Jason his suit, and that this celestial body exists in the same place in all dimensions. And it is from here and across the universes and dimensions that these alien creatures would send Jason on missions to capture, destroy, kill beings that had put that dimension, that planet, in harm. And on this dimension, Hope and Power Boy have put this planet and dimension in harm. A wonderful philosophical argument in Snood. I love that. That was a fun scene. I love letting Nick getting on a soapbox. I feel like Nick enjoys it as well too.
I'm very comfortable up there.
And you were able to make a deal with them. Well, in the middle of that, Hope contacted the miasma on this dimension's Halcyon City, who through that ended up realizing somewhat what the celestial body is, as all of the fungal zombies across all of the dimensions started crawling up to this celestial object. Seeing this, Jason, now calling himself Nexus, made a deal to protect the celestial body from this invader if they would empower him and his suit. They agreed. They let him go. You then went back to your dimension to start gathering heroes, started calling across the dimensions for heroes to join you in your fight, and many did. Some did not. Including Titan, who fled the scene, pursued by Hope, and a tense conversation ensued between the two of them as Titan basically said, "I'm not going to help you, leave me alone, or I will kill you," and then threw Hope off of the mountain. And I think that's where we pick up. I think I want to put the spotlight on Hope because I want to know what she does. You're like you feel yourself hurtling.
Yes. I imagine it'll be pretty difficult, but Hope knows that Titan holds at least the miasma from this dimension in him.
Mm-hmm.
So using her powers, kind of like with the help of the momentum of Titan throwing her, Hope just wants to reach out and into the miasma in him and attempt pulling Titan along with her.
Okay.
Kind of like if you were to throw her while there's a rope attached to him.
I
essentially.
understand. What is your end goal with this?
Just to take him with.
Okay, to bring him back?
No, take him to wherever he's throwing me, because
Okay.
I'm thrown. I'm accepting the fact that I have been thrown by Titan, a very powerful superhero.
Yeah.
So I want to take him with me.
Let's have you unleash your powers.
Okay.
Unleash your powers, kitten.
Unleash you. God damn. My freak is a 0. So I can't even match my freak. Somebody gonna match my freak? I can't. And I'm hopeless. Hope is hopeless. Hope is hope. So it's a total of -2. It's a 9 though on the die, so a 7.
Okay, so you're going to do it, and you can either mark a condition, or I'll tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
I am just going to accept the instability of it.
Okay. That would immediately.
Hope just dies.
Fatigue doesn't exist in this.
Yeah, it's just conditions, right?
It's just conditions. Yeah. So here's what happens. You reach out and you yank Titan. You find yourself hurtling as well.
Do I?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Does he have something?
Super strength? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I imagine the only way Hope would have been able to do this is because of the miasma inside of him and her connection to it.
Well, not even that. Like, super strength doesn't mean you have super
Resistance.
foot grip.
Yeah.
Friction? Super friction.
Super.
You're not
I
Spider-Man.
thought you said foot cream, and I was like,
No,
what does that
grip,
do with
grip.
anything, Nick?
I mean,
I
He's
do
wearing
in fact have
shoes,
super
I'm
foot cream.
assuming.
Thank you.
I'm
I've changed
assuming he's
my
wearing shoes.
I've changed my name. I think Superfoot Cream is better than bisexual Paul.
It's
That's
definitely not.
arguable.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know
Bisexual
about
ball is really good though.
that.
I don't know nothing about that.
Because they're gonna look for someone named Paul. You know what I mean?
No, they're
never
gonna look for bisexual Paul.
and they're gonna look for bisexual Paul. They never look for an asexual Justin.
Oh,
We're always looking for asexual. So what are you talking about?
always looking for asexual Justin. I'm like, where is he?
I'm here. I'm in my house. The instability, I think, is that the pull is a little bit too much, and in the same way that you're pulling, the miasma responds and pulls back to you, and you two go crashing into each other, and you find yourself now hurtling, being thrown, literally almost like glued together.
Oh God.
What do you do?
Together.
I
another
rip
good
out
movie.
Hope's spine.
Jesus Christ! Wait!
Do you?
No!
Is that actually what you want to do? I'm not saying no. I just want to make sure that's what you want to do.
You're not with me,
Can I?
and you're my enemy.
Can I
Um,
defend myself?
no, I do want to like
Just hit me.
as we get kind of stuck together.
Yeah.
I want to just try and punch Hope off of me.
Okay. I think, Danny, how do you feel about this? Letting Titan roll directly engage a threat.
I think
So
that makes sense.
here's the thing.
Because I was thinking either Titan rolls directly engage with the threat, or I would roll take a powerful blow.
Yeah, so you might still roll take a powerful blow, depending on the
Ah.
options he chooses for
Yeah.
directly engage a threat.
I think Johnny has something to say though.
Are you pulling your punches?
No. I was gonna say I'm doing the opposite. I am
God
Punching.
Almighty!
as hard as I can.
Wow. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I mean it's still directly engage a threat. I don't like the
Okay.
fiction changes and we'll have that influence the result, but
what do I add to directly engage a threat?
danger.
Danger.
Which you just read.
Danger. Okay, cool. I rolled a 11.
Okay, you can pick 2 of those 4 options.
Okay.
I think in this case, create an opportunity for your allies. I will say would create an opportunity for you.
I want to take something from them and resist or avoid their blows.
Okay, perfect.
That makes sense.
What are you taking?
Life. I'm kidding. No, but
You can. I think you have made it very clear to Hope what would happen.
Mm.
I think Power Boy Titan is not quite there yet.
Okay.
But I want to hit her hard enough to send a message and take I do want to take something kind of, if this makes sense, kind of metaphysical.
Of course, sure.
I want to take her sense of confidence that I won't take things all the way to.
Yeah. I think in this case, you're probably actually impressing, surprising, or frightening.
Oh, sure.
the opposition. I
Okay,
think
that
that's,
makes sense.
that's a little bit more of what you're saying. It is exactly what you're saying.
Which
So-
you can do since you're not pulling your punches.
Yep.
I am gonna have you roll to directly engage a threat or to take a powerful blow. Hope.
Me. All right. All right. I'm getting blown. +3. You did this, Johnny. Let's see.
I blew you.
But
Okay,
You-
that is a 7. That's exactly a 10.
Okay.
So I must
Wow.
remove myself from the situation, flee
Yeah.
or pass out. I lose control of myself or my powers in a terrible way. 2 options from 7 to
2
9 list.
Remember,
I-
you are
oh.
you are frightened now.
Yes.
In fact, let's see. Okay, you're already afraid.
So the thing is, Hope, we've never established the Hopes. I think Hope kind of has, you guys know, like in Chronicle, how they have like a somewhat of like a resistance because their like reflexes manifest in their telekinesis, kind of like
Sure.
subconsciously protecting them. I think Hope has somewhat of that, but she's not like, she doesn't have super strength. She doesn't have super resistance, right? And I think in this situation, she just was not ready for this.
Yeah.
And I think Hope just straight up gets flung off of Titan.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she's just knocked out. I think her, where did you punch her, Titan?
In the like sternum.
Yeah, so she just instantly gets flung as her body just flails in some other direction.
I feel like it's very invincible level of power, right? Where like
Yeah.
it's like a wide camera angle and we just hear the hit and then Hope's body just goes hurtling at like supersonic speed away from Titan.
And so I chose I removed myself from the situation.
Sure.
Via passing out.
Passing out. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Titan, I'd like to know what you do then, as you just see Hope's body like it like hits a mountain and there's like an impact crater.
Yeah. I just continue on my trajectory because I can't fly.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I always forget about that too. I mean, I'll give you like you land and then I want to know like
Yeah. So there's probably another impact crater, but I
Sure.
just
Sure.
climb out of it because I'm invincible.
I saw the logo.
That's not your
come up
super.
as he
Yeah,
said-
I know you too.
Because I'm in. No, so I. It's a good question. So Hope removed herself from the situation.
Mhm.
So
I mean, you don't know that. I guess what I'm wondering is like, would Titan want to make sure that Hope's okay? Would he just leave?
I think he would go to where Hope is.
Okay.
I think I see the crater form where she hit the mountain.
Yeah.
And I jump out of the crater that I made in the ground and I leap in the direction of Hope's crater.
And we like cut to you like landing and stumbling just like right outside the crater, and you look down and Hope's body is just unconscious. Not moving.
I think I want to add to that too. I think like she's like bloodied and like
Oh, for sure. For sure. Clothes
I
tattered.
think I even want to say like one of her arms you can see is like obviously broken.
Yeah.
I think like there's this moment with like the camera perspective, or like you see things from Titan's perspective for a moment as his super senses, he like locks in and like listens and can hear that her heart is still beating, and like he doesn't have like x-ray vision or anything, but
Yeah.
it's pretty clear, like he could see very clearly like the areas that she's injured. And
Yeah.
I think there's this moment where like Hope, you would see the shadow come over you as Titan comes and stands, and like he puts his feet on either side of your body and then bends down so that his face is near yours.
I think you just hear like labored wheezing coming from Hope.
And I don't necessarily try to wake her, but I say, why did you make me do that, Hope? What did you think that was going to accomplish? And I grab the front of her shirt again. And I turn and like it looks for a moment like I'm going to start walking and drag her. And then I just fling her in the direction of Halcyon City with all of my strength.
I think the camera stays on Titan. As we just kind of like watch you stand over this crater. And then there's a noise. Sounds like whirring, beeps, whistles. And what looks like some sort of like sphere is descending from the sky.
How big is it?
Not super big, but it's getting closer, and you can tell it's not super big. There's maybe like a person inside of it.
I like set my feet like I'm ready for another fight, and I just stare and wait for it to come closer.
It lands maybe 20 feet from you. It's just like a big black metal sphere. It's kind of floating above the ground. And then the front opens as stairs descend. And one of those beings that was in the celestial object walks out and starts walking towards you.
I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to do the right thing.
It holds its hands up as though to just be like, pause, calm down. And then reaches to its head and removes it. And then you see a face that takes you back. Because it is a very similar face to your face. This is Maxwell Marshall the First.
Is this some sort of trick?
No, not at all. Come with me.
Where are we going?
He just looks up and points.
I just kind of like casually jump the 20 yards to stand beside him.
It'll be a little cramped in there, but it's pretty cool. I think you'll like it.
I don't say anything. I'm kind of on guard.
Maxwell turns around and walks back into his little ship.
Does he seem like relatively young, like around the same age he would have been when he left initially, or is he?
Yes, he does seem about that age. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I still think was a decent age. He was probably in like his late 50s or 60s.
Okay, I always imagined him younger than that.
We didn't land on an exact time, but I think
I thought he was
hung
like their Batman type, so I thought that he would have been in his like 40s at the oldest when he.
he can be. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't have any real effect on the story.
That's
So yeah,
theater of the mind, Justin.
I understand.
can just see
It's
it.
helpful.
I can
It's helpful
feel
for
it.
you. It's helpful for you. I was envisioning a bit more wrinkled face, but I'm fine. I like the 40 thing. Yeah, he just gets in and waits for you to join him.
I follow.
The ship closes and takes off, goes back up to the celestial object. On the way, I think he's talking, but he's not talking about anything important. He's In fact, he's probably asking questions about you, not like important questions, but like, oh, what are you learning in school? And like, how's Glanix? And those sort of questions.
Yeah, and I think all of Titan's answers are very like his mind is somewhere else,
Yeah.
as he's just kind of internally processing everything that just happened with Hope.
Excuse me. The ship gets back to the celestial object and it opens, and he just says follow and walks down a bunch of hallways, and you find yourself in a room similar to what Nexus found themselves in, of just like that complete picture of Halcyon City, but like very clearly various dimensions and universes of that Halcyon City. And he turns to you and looks you piercing in the eyes. All right. You're trying to do good. Tell me more about that.
It seems like me and Hope being together is the problem. It was definitely the problem in the other dimension we went to. It sounds like it's a problem in most, if not all, of the other ones.
And who told you that?
The people up here and in the other dimension. I mean, I guess I was inferring some things as well, but
How's training? I assume Glanix taught you?
some Glanix is usually too busy. My uncle is usually the one who.
Tell me what you know about situational awareness. Come on, everything. Let's hear it.
You pay attention to your surroundings. You know where the exits are, the entrances. You know how many people are in a room. You pay attention to what can be used as weapons and what can be used in defense. You pay attention to who's vulnerable and where.
How many
Why?
exits in this room?
6.
What if I told you there's only 4?
Well, then I would have to assume that there's combatants on the other side of those 2.
And you look around, and there are indeed 6. You disregarded the information I gave you. Why did you decide that there weren't 4 and that there were 6?
Because of what I observed.
So even though I told you that your information was wrong, you believed in yourself and what you experience enough to not just prove that I'm wrong, but adapt that information into your perception.
Yeah.
Do I have to say it explicitly?
I understand what you're pointing at. Do you have all of the information? Do you understand what's inside of me? How it connects to what's inside of her?
And he smiles and chuckles and points towards the screen. And the screen sort of flicker and flash quite a bit. And you see scenes of you across various dimensions. And it starts off, and there are hundreds, thousands, Titan, where for some reason or another, you and Hope spell disaster. And there are just as many where you bring the miasma into yourself and it's still a disaster. And it's just like over and over and over again. And then the screen becomes one. And it is a world where not only have you taken the miasma into yourself, but we see you like being unable to control it. That it eventually would consume you. But your connection to Hope is what allows you to tamper it down. And that connection between the two of you leads Halcyon City into a thriving new age. But it's just one. In an infinite universes, there's probably more, but for our sake and purposes, it's just the one. What did you think of that?
So there's a chance.
Maxwell, there's always a chance.
What if I'm not strong enough to undo what I've already done?
There's like a wistfulness that comes into Maxwell's eyes. You don't. Sometimes, well, perhaps this is one last lesson. Life is about making choices. And you never know what your choices will cause. Its consequences, the rippling effects that happen because of those choices. You will never know, Maxwell. But that's what life is. It's about making that leap. On the off chance that something amazing will happen. You watched all those universes where you blew it up. And at the end of it, your focus was on the one where you ended up with Hope. Wouldn't taking that risk be worth it?
It would.
I made a choice to come up here and to leave everything that I knew down below. There are days I regret it. And there are days like now where I don't. All through this, I think Maxwell's trying to shift your labels.
Yeah.
I think that Maxwell. I want to honor that you just shifted your danger up. So I almost kind of want to say superior up. Or sorry, mundane up. Like I think Maxwell's trying to get you to choose yourself in a way that's like divorced from your obligations and your responsibility, but to just trust your instincts on what does Titan want right now. And that feels mundane to me.
Yeah.
And I'll say, let's say freak down. I think throughout this, you were seeing yourself in a really harmful light.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And well, I think he just looks at you and goes, "What are you going to do?" And I want to know what you want to do.
I wanna go back. I wanna see if I can make this right. And face whatever comes with hope.
I think that's a good choice.
And Nexus. We haven't talked about him at all, but like he's important too. I just feel bad, like anyway.
He's not the one in the center of your heart, Titan. And that's okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's okay. I think so when someone from your legacy causes your labels to shift, mark potential and take +1 forward. And I also think choosing to go back is the sort of decision that would allow you to take influence over Maxwell Marshall, which means you're going to mark another potential and take another +1 forward.
Nice.
Yeah, looking at my character sheet, I guess I've only ever rolled 4 misses in the 5 episodes that we've played in Masks.
That's crazy. I was really
Just
hoping I would get.
insane.
I was really hoping
one.
we'd get an advancement.
I was hoping to get at least one advancement.
We might. There's still
I mean,
a big fight
Nexus
coming.
essentially got an advancement.
It's true. It was more of a narrative thing.
A little boon.
A little boon. He leads you back to his ship and takes you back to Halcyon City. But I think as you get on the ship and leave the celestial object, we cut to like, you know, some time before that. Nexus, I think you like maybe just got done or like oh yeah, they'll be back, and Hope just comes crashing through the wall.
Well, that's fast.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
Oh no. Hope. Do we have like a healer in the crowd? There's like 500 heroes in here.
I'm a healer.
No, not that guy.
I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
Are you a chiropractor or are you an actual doctor?
No. Well, I am called Dr. Chiropractor, but healing powers. I think. Yeah.
You think?
No. Yeah. No healing powers.
Anyone vouch for this guy? He just looks into the crowd.
There's just like low bubbling. Like, yeah.
Okay. All right. Please help my friend.
Doctor Chiropractor walks up, and you see him put Hope's head in like a lock, like their head in a lock,
Oh God!
and goes and snaps, and there's a crack, and Hope, you're conscious again.
Oh, Power Boy. Where's Power Boy?
I'm Nexus, and by the way, he's Titan now. Did he? What happened? Were you looking for him? Did someone else catch you?
No, he did.
It's like the miasma from our what? Who did this?
He did this. He's lost hope, and then he threw hope. Sorry.
Is that a joke?
I don't. Yeah,
Did Titan just throw you with like what? He threw you through a building? Why did he do that?
Yeah. I don't think he's in a good place right now. Hope will try standing up and like struggle.
It's difficult.
I think he starts.
Let
I think she
let
starts to stand
Doctor
up, she stumbles a bit.
Chiropractor. Yeah, just let Doctor Chiropractor help. I guess.
Grabs your arm and twists, and there's a crack, and your arm feels better.
Ah! What the?
Is that,
What the?
did that work?
I told you I got healing powers.
Feels messed up.
I love this so much though. It's like all those like really shitty chiropractors on TikTok that are like ruining people's bodies forever. But that's what he does, but it has the opposite effect.
But it works. But it works.
I mean, you saw I chased him, and she'll like stand up with like a little bit of a limp. He thinks the only way to save these worlds, these universes, is to remove himself from the equation.
Well, that's really dumb because he's very powerful and we need that for sure.
But that's the thing. In all these worlds, he sees him and I as the reason for this invasion.
I feel like he missed a beat or 12. You guys together, sure, under the influence of the miasma, are a terror to the world, but you guys together are just incredibly powerful. You're also the only answer we have to the miasma. What?
We need to go to him. I think
He threw you through a wall. Where?
he did. Yeah, he's back there.
Where was he?
She points through the hole in the wall, and you can see like very far in the distance.
You're pointing to the horizon.
The mountain range. That's like miles and miles and miles away.
He threw you. Yeah. That's like he threw you like 100 miles. What?
You throw a portal there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So.
All right. Okay. And he opens a portal.
I'm worried about him at Nexus. He's, like I say, I don't think he's in a good place right now. He threw me.
I got that. I'm just wondering if like immediately going back is really. We don't really have a choice. We kind of need him for this invasion.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna. We should be careful.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
To keep him from killing either of us.
He's a lot stronger than I thought. I mean, I knew he was powerful.
He's super strength, man. He's
Yeah.
really strong.
That was Dr. Chiropractor. That was insane.
Did you try to fight him?
No,
I've been here the whole time.
No, not you, Dr. Chiropractor. Thank you for your help, by the way. Hope. Did you try to fight Titan?
No, so this was the second throw. She points at the hole in the wall.
He threw you twice? What?
I was trying to get through to him. It was very difficult.
Okay. I'm sure I'll help.
How are they doing? She points at the massive crowd of people just standing there.
I forgot they were there, and they're certainly hearing all of this, and it's probably not doing great for morale.
Like, imagine like a quick camera pan. It's just crickets, and they're all just standing there.
Yeah, they're definitely staring at us. Let's go through this portal. And we'll be right back. And then I walk through the portal.
You walk through the portal. As you walk through. All right, now the Nexus is gone. Dr. Chiropractor's in charge till he comes back. I'm gonna have everyone gather up in a circle here. We're just gonna do some deep breathing. And then you step through the portal.
Not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea, honestly. Stretch before the battle.
Stretch, you know.
You all know my sidekick, Professor Yoga. It's time for us.
Everybody, we're gonna do some cat cows. So you step it's like Professor Yoga. You step through the portal.
He's there. It's canon.
All right, I'll write him down. I'll write these stupid superheroes down.
You started this.
Use that Dr. Chiropractor, man.
Yeah. You step through the portal.
Protege,
And
Kid Reiki.
you step through the portal, and Nexus and Hope, you see the craters. And you're not there long before you see like a giant metal sphere that's like descending from the sky.
It just instantly, as we see that, Hope will veil her and Nexus in that
Sure.
like invisibility sphere that she
What
used.
are we
in
doing?
the other-
You all watch as this sphere lands.
Oh, that's one of their ship. It's like the people from the Celestial Body.
And it
Oh.
opens.
It's fine.
Hang
You
on.
can.
Before I go, Maxwell, do
Yes.
you have like a new costume for me? You've been watching this whole time.
Do
I
I
can't
have-
keep wearing this Power Boy suit.
Do I have a new costume? Of course I have a new costume for you. And there's a new costume for you.
The chair
Amazing.
puts it on you, just automatic.
That's I love it. Yeah, Hope will drop the invisibility.
And the sphere opens and the stairs come out. And
Yeah, maybe
just
they'll
one-
help us, convince Titan to chill out or something.
You all see Titan walk out in
Oh.
a new suit.
Hope
Yeah.
brings the invisibility back up.
Okay, I hope he saw us.
You see me wearing a suit that is very much like Marvel's Hercules outfit.
That's a good reference.
Uh,
What does Hope think of that? Maybe Mark Insecure?
Hope breaks her own neck.
Can't survive this.
and then,
Hope slowly lowers the invisibility sphere. So like at this point, like their heads are peeking out.
I think Power Boy was already because I could, unless the invisibility can mask everything else about you, like
Yeah.
scent and heartbeats and
They can't. Yeah,
like all that stuff.
you're already aware of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, super senses.
So Power Boy was
Um,
already walking toward the two of you, and he's got his hands kind of like out to the sides, like in like a kind of like a show of like, in most contexts it would be like I'm unarmed. He doesn't carry weapons
Yeah.
anyways, but
I mean-
kind of under her breath, Hope will say, "What if this isn't our Titan?" And get in a
It's-
fighting stance.
He came from. It's fine. Everything's fine. He came from the Celestial Body. It's okay. Can you drop the I'm like invisible. I have my head right now. Can you
Okay, she
please?
drops
You're ahead.
fear.
It's very
She drops
disconcerting.
fear.
Okay, thank you.
Power Boy stands, he stops like 10 paces away, and he doesn't make eye contact with either of you for a moment. I don't know what to say other than I'm sorry. What we saw in the other dimension, what we heard in the celestial body, made me think that there was no world where us being by each other's sides would be good. for the world, for Halcyon City, for humanity. And now his eyes, he looks up and looks Nexus in the eye for a moment and then shifts his focus to Hope. But if there's an inkling of a chance that this is the one reality where we can set things right together, I need to try. If you'll let me. I'm sorry, Hope.
Maxwell, you almost killed me. Do you understand that?
I do. I came closer than I think even you know. But it looks like you saw Dr. Chiropractor.
Yeah, he fixed her up real fast. Real good.
I also need this to be that dimension where this all works out.
Because I don't want to. You guys are doing a whole thing here, and I feel immensely awkward. But I feel the need to interject here. I don't think you understand the whole dimension thing. This dimension isn't where anything happens. This dimension isn't the one where you guys make it. It's not the one where Titan kills you. It's not the one where you become a new miasma. Oh, this is the one where you choose what is going to happen. This you, not some other you, not some alternate version of you. That's it. That's it. And then after you make that choice, there will be yous that have always existed in some other dimension that make a different choice. But this one, this reality, this is yours. This is ours. It's all we have.
Mm. So then I need this to be the dimension where you don't throw me anymore, Titan.
Well, as long as you are the hope that I know, I will never throw you again.
Or hurt me.
Or hurt you.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not just saying this because you're the only friends I've ever had, but you're the two best friends I've ever had.
I appreciate being included. Thank you.
And I did what I did because I would do anything for you. And that includes things I'm not proud of. So I was afraid of staying together, of being near you, of what we could do together after I saw what we can do together.
Yeah,
I think
buddy.
that's the point that Nexus is making.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
I'm saying, now that we know what we could do together, I mean, that's not who we are, right? So let's show those other dimensions what we're really made of.
Yes. Yes. That's what I wanted to hear. And I'm so thankful. I was totally about to give up on this whole idea of Titan 1 going. I'm going to be real with both of you. I was about to just bounce and find some universe where, like, there was no life or something. See ya.
That's a lot to unpack. We should get to that later, but right now we have a universe to save. Universes to save.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a shot for sure. And he opens up a portal back to the tower.
You walk in.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say, Johnny?
If we can save the other ones, we definitely should. But let's just focus on saving this one.
Focus on ours for now, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's more of a. I mean, we are focused on ours. It's more of like a side benefit for the other universes that they get to save their existences. Because realistically, if miasma gets a hold of the celestial body, we're all dead. Everyone's dead everywhere. So,
Fair.
just keeping that in mind. Although I do kind of have a backup plan that I don't think the celestial body like resonance would like, and that is to destroy the celestial body.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's what I would. That's what I would do.
I think we all have the same playbook.
Yeah.
Okay,
And Hope
first-
said, she said, "That's what that's what I tried to do," but she doesn't say that.
First, we should probably like try to save it because they are trying to do good.
Yeah,
Also,
my
Maxwell,
grandfather's
we
up
don't-
there, so
Also, Maxwell's
Your
one for
grandfather's
you.
up there. Really?
I don't know if
That's
I'm
crazy.
supposed to
That's
say
insane.
that. Yeah, he's. Pretend I didn't say that. Let's not talk about it in front of everybody else, especially
That's right.
Glenn.
Yeah, that's fine.
The portal's open. They're all hearing it through the portal.
No, you can't hear through my
No, no,
portals.
no.
They just see us stopped talking to each other and not moving through the portal, just having
Yeah.
a full conversation.
And then as soon as you step through, you just hear, and breathe out.
Oh, we're doing yoga?
Namaste. Good practice, everybody. Wonderful.
Doctor,
Nexus.
can you do my
Nexus is
sternum?
back.
I am back. Yeah, and Hope apparently needs.
Just one
Some
last
more.
thing.
Hey,
All
good
right.
to see you, Dr. Chiropractor. Is Kid Reiki here?
No, Kid Ricky had school. He got
Ah.
detention. He's
Oh, that little scamp.
yeah.
It's rough. Who is that?
Fuck, now I want a spin-off show of Kid Reiki in high school.
And his two fathers, Dr. Chiropractor and Professor Yoga. That would be so great, actually. That'd be
He
like
didn't
a
say
nice
that they were
little-
like the fathers. That's kind of funny though.
I like that.
Especially because Professor Yoga was referred to as Dr. Chiropractor's sidekick,
Sidekick,
not
yeah.
partner.
But they're also partners.
Yes, but it makes it even better that they're partners.
Ah, damn.
Professor, Professor Yoga hates it whenever Dr. Chiropractor calls him his sidekick.
Yeah, for sure. For
I
sure.
like to imagine. Sorry, my brain needs me to flesh this out.
no,
Based
let's,
on their-
let's, no,
based
let's
on
do
their-
it. Let's
Based
do
on
it.
their names, Professor Yoga is definitely like a Mr. Fantastic type, like stretchy and all that stuff. And Kid Reiki has telekinesis because he could do stuff without touching.
That's really good.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, that's so funny.
Also, for no reason at all, Dr. Chiropractor has a doctorate in theoretical physics. Just
Yes, no, for sure. Yeah,
that's
no.
where the doctor title comes from. It's not actually part of the secret.
He's a doctor of mathematics, like nothing.
Yeah, like just completely unrelated. He's also not a chiropractor. He just is what he
that's
does.
such a-
Heal people.
That's such a cool concept of a superpower, though. Like how he heals injuries is he like injures them in that way, and then they heal.
He has a modified version of the Hippocratic Oath that's do some harm.
Dude,
Yeah.
so little.
Do a little hard.
Little tiny bit.
Everything will work out. Wonderful. Well, we're not playing Daggerheart anymore. We're gonna do a spin-off show of these
Honestly, I feel like Sam would be fine with that still.
Yeah, it'd
buffoons.
be pretty fun.
These three buffoons. I wanted to add this is completely related to that as well too. I was just like, I feel like there should be like they have like a butler who's a woman and she's Mrs. Astrology.
Mrs. Astrology.
I don't quite know the powers yet, but I feel like that just kind of fits with the whole vibe of everything.
for sure.
He's
Yeah.
like, you're a Virgo, and your entire personality just becomes that of a Virgo.
Maybe that's good. We'll think about it. Regardless,
Looks like
not not Dr. Chiropractor, but I think Glanix would roll up and be like, "All right, son, what's the plan?"
I love to think that all just took like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, man, thereabouts.
It was definitely longer
Insane.
than that, but
Yeah,
I imagine
I'm just kidding.
Dr. Chiropractor was healing you for longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Titan, what's playing?
I thought you were in charge. I thought you were. You
I'm not the
What
leader.
were you doing the entire time we were gone?
right.
I was just kind of like stalling for time.
Oh.
I mean, I told them what was important. We have to protect the celestial body. There's going to be like a billion different versions of us, all fighting alongside us.
Yeah. So we'll split up into teams. Everybody. I mean, you have the team ups you normally work in. We'll split up into our normal teams. Supplement where you need to. I know, obviously. And he kind of starts gesturing towards different groups where they're fragmented because of people who didn't like come to be a part of this.
Mhm.
Like you two squads, you can team up and you'll be good. The three of us will try and charge center. We'll protect center mass. Everyone else flank. Do what you can on the outskirts. Make sure you protect people. That's the focus for most of the teams, right? Protect the people of Halcyon City. Just do as much good as you can.
Oh, actually, I realized I misrepresented the situation. There will be no other versions of us because every version of Halcyon City that is alive that needs to fight the miasma will have a version of Halcyon City that has been taken over by the miasma and is now attempting to take over the celestial body. So, well, actually, there won't be more versions of you next to you, but they'll be there in spirit. Is that helpful? Was that helpful?
It was not a helpful distinction.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but it was
Just focus on doing what you can here, and hopefully nothing crosses any dimensional rifts or anything like that.
Miasma doesn't have the power to do that, so unless I don't know.
Okay.
Just don't let it get on the celestial body, because then it arguably
Right.
just exists everywhere at the same time.
Okay. All right. Go.
So I'm assuming Nexus, you open a portal to
I do.
everyone can go up to the celestial body.
I
Yeah.
touched Glanix's shoulder because I don't know if Glanix is coming. Good. Dude in wheelchair is not particularly.
It's in
useful.
space, though. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And I just say, Grandpa Maxwell says hi.
Where did you?
Oh,
Where did you see Maxie?
He's up top. We'll save the world, and then I'll make sure he comes and says hi in person.
I am so angry. He's been up there this entire time.
All right, gotta go.
Tell him to come back. And then the portal shuts.
Is your great grandpa yelling about something?
Yelling about my great grandpa being on the ship and alive and not disappeared.
That's a lot. There's a lot. We don't got time for that. All right.
Apparently my family's good at leaving. Let's not focus on that right now.
But hey, you came back though. That's pretty good.
When you walk through the portal, you find yourself not on the ship, but outside of it. And gravity, you're standing on something. There's not really like clear what, but you're standing outside of the ship in space on something. You can breathe just fine. And there's like a speaker comes up over, and you all hear the beings say that they've extended like the ability to breathe and to fight and stand outside of the spaceship. And you find yourself surrounded by hundreds of other heroes from all other dimensions as these other portals start opening up and groups start walking out. I have just a few of them. Obviously, there's hundreds, so we can't name all 100 of them. But like, you see a number of mycelias that are still alive.
Mm.
You
Cool.
see like a seraphim, but she's got like a bionic arm. You see a vanguard, but they are covered in like mycelia's mushrooms. You see Jason Ingress, Hope, but they're just ahead in like a floating like vat.
Nice.
Titan, you see the Marshall triplets, but they're not triplets. It's just one being with three, like each of their heads.
Ugh.
You see a young high priestess.
This one
Is she not an asshole?
Unlikely.
This one's not an asshole.
Titan, you also see Glanix, like a older Glanix, not in a wheelchair, but wearing a super campy Robin outfit.
Why is he not wearing pants? Or even shorts? It's like a Speedo.
I like to imagine he has a beer belly.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah. Like, think like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yes.
Yeah. That sort of vibe.
They're from SpongeBob, right?
There.
Yes.
Sorry.
The DC universe.
And then the last one you see that I had to add because you said it. You see another Dr. Chiropractor, but like a super buff one.
A long beard and a man bun.
He's like,
Yeah.
like oiled up.
He's a
Yeah, for
chiropractor
sure.
doctor.
His chiropractor doctor.
The man bun.
And as you look out towards Halcyon City, you can see that any moment now, these fungal miasmic creatures will have touched down.
All right. Well, do your best. Good luck. I'm going to do something ill-advised. And Nexus is going to open a portal to like once they're in view, like they're coming up enough from the planet
Yeah,
that
portal
they're
to the
like
sun.
he opens a portal to be in front of them.
Okay.
And then he opens a portal to the sun,
What? Wait, I was making a joke.
pointed at them.
Okay. Okay.
That was actually 100%. It's gonna sound like I stole that from Dan. I 100% was just planning to do this. He's
Yeah.
essentially trying to shoot like a solar flare into the climbing tower of these like
Have we all played Portal?
Yes.
Yeah. So
That was the
remind me
move. It's a little different, but
I know
Punch.
that's funny. Huh?
Why don't you unleash your powers?
That's crazy, Nick. This is crazy. What's happening?
really hoping the upgrades to my suit help here. I'm rolling with freak.
When you've raised that,
Wait,
Danny.
do I have a
team?
condition that affects this?
You're not hopeless. I think hopeless. affects
Yeah,
unleash
hopeless
power.
is unleash your powers. Okay, cool. So I have a +2.
Hey, it's pretty good.
It's better. Better than I used to rolling. That's an 11.
Hey, that's pretty good. So on a hit, you do it. Here is what I'm going to say. I don't think that you have the ability to open up this portal in an infinite amount of dimensions.
No, that's fair.
So what I will do instead is they have 5 conditions. I will mark 2 of those 5 conditions off to represent the fact that you have done this in a few dimensions.
That's insane. So do we just see him open a portal and then open a portal somewhere else, and a bunch of the fucking beings start getting instantly sucked into that portal?
They wouldn't get
Yeah.
sucked in. It would shoot out like
Hmm.
plasma. It would shoot out
Oh yeah.
helium
So-
gas at like 5,000 degrees.
Oh,
way
I
more than
was
that, like
yeah.
50,000 degrees.
So, from what you see, which is just in this dimension, you see a beam of light and fire just decimate this column of fungal creatures. But basically, from like the other side of the portal, because you're all in all dimensions at once, but you're only seeing that one dimension. And so there's still just out of nowhere thousands of these creatures just come charging at you.
Hope has
Um,
one last thing to do. It's less of an offensive thing, more of like something that can hopefully maybe help protect most of the allies around us.
I get to make 2 condition moves because I've marked 2 conditions on these creatures.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
not
I
with
think
our legends anymore.
I think that this move is great. It takes out a lot of them, Nexus, but then the rest of them charge at you with a fury that you were not prepared for. As not being able to respond, their forces just crash into yours as well. And there's no more ability to prepare anything. You are in the thick of combat. So unfortunately, Hope, you will not get to reactively
I'll still
try
do
and
my thing. It
protect.
just won't be in preparation.
What do you want to do?
She is going to let out her fingers with this. I mean, she's back to being just the pitch black being that she was before. So I think she feels like this newfound connection to the miasma through that.
Mhm.
She'll reach out her hands and begin letting out like that miasmic like mist and those like that dark ichor, and she wants to try to as many of her allies around her as she can
Mhm.
mask them in that, so that hopefully not the fungal creatures but the miasmic creatures have some disorientation as they're trying to fight them.
Okay. I still think this is directly engage a threat.
Okay. Is it? Because my powers are affecting my allies. I'm fine if you decide that. I would just.
No, okay, all right. Unleash your powers.
I thought he was gonna go. No, do it.
Which is funny because I mean either way I'm rolling with a +0. But
Yeah.
what's funny is I am still hopeless.
Okay.
So maybe we'll -2. Man, if for clearing hopeless, if we just got rid of the last 3 words, I would have been able to clear hopeless because it would just say fling yourself. I'm going to roll. Okay, it's a 5 and a 6 though. But
Okay.
still -2, so that's going to be an 11, or sorry, a 9 rather.
A 9. Okay, so you either mark a condition or I tell you how it's unstable or temporary.
I'll mark a condition.
Okay. Sounds good.
I think she's gonna mark guilty because she she's directly now in contact with the results of her
decision.
drastic mistake.
And I think maybe then what it is like in your head you hear the miasma say, "Why are you fighting? You wanted this."
She just shakes her head just to try to ignore that.
And all around you as you shake your head, you get your senses back, and there are like energy blasts and people flinging these things left and right. You see like pockets where these creatures overrun groups of heroes, and they like grab the heads of these heroes as these spores start to like consume the heroes as well too, and those heroes then turn around and start fighting on the side of the fungal zombies.
And I
Titan.
think Hope will just yell out, "If you stay near me, you should hopefully be safe. I'll hold us up as long as I can."
Titan, what do you do?
What do I do?
What do you do?
I think Titan jumps right into the thick of it from the beginning, and is just. I think actually one point of focus is as I see some of our allies begin to turn, I start trying to knock them unconscious.
Okay.
So that doesn't turn the tide.
Yeah, I still think that this is directly engaged a threat.
Sure.
But I like it.
Cool. I am going to be pulling my punches.
That's fair.
Okay, not bad. +2 is 10.
Okay, so you get to pick two of those options.
Okay. I will create an opportunity for my allies.
Okay.
And I will, I think, avoid their blows.
Okay, great. So you won't roll to take a powerful blow. I will mark a condition on them. I will get to make a condition move. I got a good one. You start knocking out some of these taken over fungal creatures, and then there's like a rumble, like the whole place shakes, and stepping out in your view is just this ginormous creature, and it speaks, Hope, in the miasma's voice. Like, this is the miasma. And it goes, "You can't defeat me. I'm everywhere. Hope, you called for us. You brought us here. Join us." I think that it is trying to shift your labels.
Shift my labels, huh?
Shift your labels. It's trying to shift your savior down and your freak up. As Titan and Nexus, you hear the miasma saying that somehow Hope is responsible for this whole thing.
Yeah. I'm Hope's definitely gonna try to attempt to reject their influence. And I think in the fiction she just says,
well, let's roll first.
"Oh, that's the roll first? Okay." Okay.
I have the power of God and anime.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I mean, I guess you could tell me how you reject in the fiction, but
They're like, I'm not insecure, so I'm just rolling. This is fun. Yeah, I'll roll first.
Okay.
Oh, that's just a 9. That's a 9 though.
okay. So you successfully hold to yourself and tune them out, and you choose one. You can clear a condition or mark potential by immediately proving to act them wrong. You can shift one label up and one down, your choice, or you can cancel the miasma's influence against you and take +1 forward against them.
I think Hope just says while holding up this like miasmic like field around her,
Mm-hmm.
she goes, I've gotten rid of you once. We've gotten rid of you once. And she's looking at Nexus and at Titan as Titan's pummeling fungus guys. She goes, we can do it again. I made one mistake, yes, but that doesn't mean I'm yours. And yeah, so she cancels their influence.
Can I immediately piggyback off of that?
Sure.
I think Nexus is close enough to hear that statement, is kind of emboldened by it. He opens a portal at this miasma construct's feet, and then puts together his hands. He was kind of like blasting with each hand separately. He puts together his hands and then even like lifts up his legs and puts his feet all in the same direction. And he basically becomes one giant gun, and he fires it through his portal up and like into the like a gun uppercut to the miasma.
A guppercut.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, we should have added 2 team at the top of this battle, right?
Yes. So sorry. Yes.
Gun punch.
So 3
Gunch.
total because we started the session with 1 team, right? You're supposed to start each session with 1 team.
Nice.
It's kind of confusing because we have.
About to tell us a session's not a session.
Yeah. So at the start of
No.
every session, the GM adds a team to the pool.
Yeah. You have 3. You have 3 team. That's fine.
All right.
Sorry, I always forget to ask these questions. Who is the leader? Still Titan?
Apparently.
Don't believe Titan has influence over the 2 of you. Do you have the same purpose? I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone mistrust Titan?
Nope.
Hope. Do you have any mistrust?
I do think Hope still does.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
I think that is fair.
that just happened. You know.
I think that's
reasonable.
That's fair. So remove a team for that. I don't think you all are ill prepared or off balance unless you really want me to argue against that.
No.
I think
We're
it's
prepared.
a tense situation, but I think you're about as prepared as you can be.
Yeah.
For something like this. All right. Wonderful. I think that actually puts you at 3 team.
Oh, because we had the same purpose, so that gave us a team. But then, okay, I see. Yeah, so we should be at 3.
Wonderful. Nexus, please directly engage a threat. Nick,
Oh, sorry.
you're good.
Should I, if I want to help, should I spend the team now, or can I wait until after the roll? I forget how that
You
works.
can wait till after the roll. Yeah.
All right, I'll wait till after the roll.
Directly engage a threat is with danger, right?
Danger.
Here's my thing. I have littlest space bandit, which means when I directly engage a threat that underestimates me, I roll a superior instead of danger.
I mean,
Does this threat
mean,
does it underestimate me?
I will give it to you. I think by its nature, it underestimates pretty much everybody.
It probably
Counts.
hasn't even considered Nexus, right? I feel.
I will let you
It's
have
like the normal human in the funny suit. That guy.
it. I will let you have it. I'll let you have it.
And then he turns into a fucking gun.
Okay, it means I still roll with a -1, but it's better than a -2.
Oh, because you're. Yeah, because you're afraid.
Yep.
Scaled.
8.
Okay. So you get to pick one of those options.
What does? I guess technically, if we want, does this need to be a 10? It'd be really
No,
nice if this were a 10.
you're fine.
right?
dude, fine.
I also
Yeah.
forgot.
Okay.
We forgot to give Titan an opportunity for your allies.
Mm.
Oh,
Um,
you want to hit him in the spine or something? I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas at the wall. Wait, where did he get an opportunity from?
when he directly engaged a threat.
Oh,
I created
Turned
an
it.
opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think, Johnny? I'm happy to like.
I think that maybe it would have been something along the lines of, I think this makes the most sense, pulling focus toward Titan and away
Yeah.
from some of the other heroes.
That's kind of what I was thinking as well too. Yeah.
yeah, maybe it's why I get this attack off so easy.
Okay. All right.
Directly engage a threat. I pick 1.
This sucks because I don't think you're gonna be able to resist or avoid their blows because you probably want this to do something to them, right?
Well, it does something
It does do something.
regardless.
yeah.
Because it still hits. It's still an
Yes.
attack that's hitting.
Mhm.
What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Take their virginity.
I want to take some of their harmony
With consent.
from them.
With consent, yes.
So right
Take-
now, this miasma or these miasmas from all these different dimensions are so powerful because they have taken over
Yeah.
their world's version of the Whispers in the Stone, right? Whisper in the Rock. I want to hit him so hard that kind of goes out of phase for a second, and like it doesn't have to be for very long, but just like the Whispers in the Rock just gets to like fight back a little bit and kind of like go anti miasma.
Okay. I like that. Again, I think that's probably a bit more about impressing, surprising, or frightening the opposition than taking something from them.
Actually, I think the effect I want it to have is more about creating an opportunity for my allies.
Or creating an opportunity for your allies. I think either
So
one.
like it can like maybe not all of zombies everywhere, but
Okay.
a good number of them start like not moving or like not fighting right or whatever.
All right.
And now he's gonna hit me.
And now he'll hit you. So I'm gonna mark a condition. Only got 2 left. Oh, okay. I've got it.
Oh no.
I don't like that he's saying anything that he's saying right now.
I've got it.
He keeps saying it.
By Jove.
I've
He's
got
it.
You hit this creature and there is a scream. And the scream echoes throughout all of the creatures. They all just kind of stop and scream. Through the pain, the giant creature that walked through looks at you, Nexus, and goes, "You don't pay for that." And your brain just lights on fire. Not actually, but it feels as though
I'm dead.
your brain
My brain is not
is
fine.
Your
I get
brain
it.
explodes.
your brain explodes.
He could do that the whole time.
He was holding it back this entire time.
I want to double check. I always forget if when you trade blows, do you mark a condition?
No, I take a powerful blow, right?
Yeah, right. I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, but what I mean is like, because you're rolling with conditions marked.
No, the take a powerful blow determines if I
Sorry. Yeah, hang on.
Determines if you mark conditions or not.
Because
still
trading
rolling with
blows in this case is taking conditions. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Oh, so it's not taking a powerful blow.
No, you are taking a powerful blow.
Well, I think
But
that's
what
the
I'm-
choice.
But what I'm trying to no, because what I'm trying to figure out now is, do you mark a condition and that is then taken into account with the conditions you're rolling with, or not?
Why would I mark a condition?
Just give me a second.
This is a very who's on first conversation.
Yes. Okay. No, it is an either or thing. Okay. I think in this case it is take a powerful blow.
Right, yeah.
It is either you mark a condition or take a powerful blow.
That's what I figured.
Mhm.
Okay. This ain't some jobber. This is the guy. The bad guy.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
the boy.
Anyways, I'm rolling +3, I believe.
Yep.
Which is pretty rough. Damn, that's so close. I rolled a 4, so I got a 7.
That's good.
It's not a 4
Yeah, but
though.
literally one lower.
I know. You just you lash out. You just choose one of the options. They're not bad.
Okay.
I mean, they're bad, but they're not.
They're
bad.
all bad.
This guy's the big bad.
This is the big bad guy.
Okay. What was it that he kept whispering to me?
Consume.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He just Nexus just turns to Hope. Fuck you! Fuck you! I hate you! You're dumb! And Hope's like, whoa!
Your dad
whoa,
sucks.
Your dad sucks! You did this!
Oh man.
If
Yeah,
I
I
were you and
think-
I rolled a 10, I would just say, yeah, Nexus's brain does explode.
Yeah. Frankly. I think I will give ground.
Okay.
And give the opposition. Yeah, Nexus is he's just holding his head and like floating through space, completely unaware of his surroundings.
Okay. Here's what happens then. You all see Nexus grab his head. And when you look back at this massive giant, like 4-legged fungal creature, a almost imperceptible field surrounds it. And you watch as like some of these other heroes take like a last ditch effort to like hit it, and their attacks just bounce off of it completely. And Hope, you realize this creature has always been a mental creature.
Absolutely mental.
If you want to defeat it, you're not going to be able to do it physically. It'll just take over something else. You're going to have to fight it on its turf if you want to defeat it for good. And it's with that realization that you then see Nexus fall to his knees and crumple down. Nexus, you open your eyes and you are just surrounded by darkness. It almost looks like there are clouds above you and a lightning storm. You are completely alone in here. Hope, Titan, what do you do?
Is Hope near Titan?
You can get to
I
Hope.
think, yeah. I also think as Hope realizes this, she sees Nexus and she looks to find where Titan is.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Titan like kind of throws some of the people who are on him like off and rushes over beside Hope. If I try something crazy, will you back me up?
I was gonna try something crazy myself, so whatever you're planning on doing, I'm with you.
I'm gonna try to consume.
Okay.
Here's the thing, Justin.
Yeah, what's the thing, Johnny?
I don't have any conditions or anything.
Okay.
So I could like use my moment of truth, right?
Have you
Forgot that
unlocked
was
it?
a thing.
Oh no, I haven't. You're right. We didn't
Uh,
advance. None of us advanced.
I have a plan too.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm useless here.
So those Titans say, wait, never mind.
I have an idea. Wait, I didn't level up. Never mind.
Never mind. Sorry.
It's all right.
It would have been so cool. If only I'd
Titan.
failed more.
Or rather, Maxwell, I need you to trust me, okay?
Anything.
She'll grab Maxwell by the head, like her fingertips on each side of his head, and begin calling the miasma from his body up to his brain.
Okay.
And while doing that, she'll also do the same with her, with the miasma in her, call it up to her brain. And while this is happening, she'll like lift them both up from the ground just to try to avoid the combat below.
Yeah.
As she attempts to do this.
I am not going to make you roll because I just love I love the scene, and I think it pushes the story forward in an interesting way.
Right.
And your eyes go black. Both of your eyes go black. And I think we see like almost like a slow motion, not slow motion, but like as you're lifting up off of the ground, we can see that the fighting is still happening below you. Your eyes go black and you wake up, your eyes open to see that same darkness with that black thunder storm in the distance standing next to Nexus. Nexus, your friends are now with you.
And I want to say here, Hope looks normal again as well. She's not covered.
I like that.
In that.
I like that.
Oh, hey guys,
Yes.
I was waiting for you. Where are we?
This is where we need to defeat him.
Oh, perfect. Where is he?
Thunder. Or
Did he say everywhere?
I think he did. There's a lot of thunder. Kind of didn't come through.
There's thunder, kind of muffled it.
are everywhere.
Oh. Okay.
All
right. Am I still wearing my armor? Like I'm still.
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not?
Okay, cool.
Otherwise, he'd be completely useless.
It's totally useless.
I'm just a guy. And that's fine.
And like out of the ground, these like shadows almost form, humanoid in figure, and they begin rushing towards you. As in the distance you can see a flash of light come down, and this like hulking humanoid body just starts rushing towards you. What do you do?
So I started blasting.
So, anyways, I start blasting.
Okay.
Start shooting beams of energy at him.
Why don't you directly engage the threat?
Because I don't want to.
He's running at us.
Yes.
Okay.
alongside like a number of other shadowy figures.
Why are you running?
Why?
Why are you running?
Why are you? Oh, I rolled a 12, but this is an 11.
Okay.
Still
Nice.
afraid.
So you pick two options.
You are gay. You are gay.
Sorry. 2. Fun. I'm gonna avoid blows this time.
That's fair. That's fair.
For some reason, whenever I hear avoid blows, I just picture someone standing up and going,
They get me. They get me. I'm going
One
to.
picture. Only one person I picture avoiding blows in that way.
So obviously, this is all just sort of like a psychic construct. Not really like shooting each other. But like this time I truly do want to like frighten him.
Okay.
Because I think in like the dumbest way possible, Nexus is just so resolute that being hit with
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
essentially his determination actually like puts some fear into this creature, this entity.
I love it. I think that makes a lot of sense. Okay. I'm gonna let's just find out what happens. On a market condition. And the miasma is taken aback. It stops running for a moment and then turns its attention to you, Nexus. And it also knows the power that Titan has as well. And it throws everything against the two of you. As you all feel your brains just like turn to goop. Basically.
Am I able to attempt to defend them from that?
Well, I get to avoid that regardless, right? Because I avoided blows.
Well, this. So I'm not going to make you mark a condition. I'm not going to make you take a powerful blow. This is the condition move that is happening.
Can I attempt to roll to defend?
Sure.
All right. So I'm defending them from an NPC threat. Rolling with Savior. Yeah, I think. Real quick, can you just
Yeah.
what happens?
So basically, the humanoid-looking shadows just start overwhelming both Nexus and Titan.
Yeah.
Titan can't throw them off fast enough. Nexus can't shoot them fast enough.
What did I do?
I think Hope, knowing that we're like in like the miasma's like realm, but also understanding that she still has a connection with it, she's going to attempt to like reach through like the very essence of like the realm that we're in, and just try to. She like reaches out her hands out like this, and I'm gonna roll first to see what happens. I'm not. What's affected by defend? Is it insecure? It is insecure, and I'm not insecure.
Nice.
I have plus
Don't
one
be
savior, so
insecure.
I'm rolling with a +1. I'm rolling with a +1. Oh my god! Oh, I got a 7.
Okay. So it costs you expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation.
All right. So what she does is she reaches through and like reaches her hands up like this.
Yeah.
And several like like pitch black, like miasmic forms of her hand come from the ground and just like grab at the legs of these creatures,
Okay.
stopping them from being able to immediately get to my teammates.
Yes.
For the effect, I think I want to clear a condition.
Okay. That's fair.
And I think I'm gonna clear hopeless because I think here in this situation with her friends, especially seeing Nexus's reaction to the revelation of what Hope has done and how he just kept fighting. I think hope feels hope.
Feels hope.
Yeah, but I was a danger and escalate situation stuff happening though.
Do you want to escalate the situation yourself, or do you want me to expose you to danger?
I would like to expose myself to danger.
I like that a lot. I think there is a shimmer that cuts off you and the miasma and Titan and Nexus with these shadowy creatures. And the miasma looks at you, Hope. You will be mine again. You will all be mine.
Uh-uh.
And I'd like to
No.
I'd like to keep the spotlight on Hope as the miasma charges at you. You look behind you and you can see that both Nexus and Titan have freed themselves and are fighting back, keeping themselves safe.
You can do it. Hope.
This is crazy. So the miasma itself, the big boy, is running at me.
Mhm.
She kind of gets into this fighting stance and she goes, "That's where you're wrong. I made one mistake, yes. But I've proven myself because of my friends, because of me, because of the power I hold, the hope that I hold. I don't belong to you. I exist despite you. You're what's wrong with me. And I'm getting rid of that right now. I would like to use they don't deserve forgiveness.
Fuck 'em up.
This is when you accuse an enemy of being irredeemable. So I mark two conditions. I take influence over me away from them.
Mhm.
But the reason I'm doing it is because when I directly engage them,
Yep.
now I can always
Yeah.
choose one additional option, even on a miss.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that's just what she's gonna do. She just flings herself forward
I love
to meet this miasmac man.
Get his ass, Hope.
Next
Language.
thing, get his ass.
Yeah, 100%.
Roll to directly engage a threat.
What I saw this meme and it was like, get his ass.
17.
Like the modern day version of. I don't know. I saw
Duel
something.
him
I'm
with
rolling.
honor. I don't know.
I don't know.
Pistols at dawn.
I'm
I mean, yeah.
rolling with a -2. But I got a 9. I got a 6 and a 3, but that's -2, so that's a 7. But because
You get to pick
I
two
said
options. Yep.
because I said you don't deserve forgiveness, kitten, I can choose an additional option. Oh,
Wait, you got a. Oh, wait, you had -2?
It's
yeah,
a
I got a
7
9.
total, so it's still a hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I heard the 9. I was like, wait, could I help? And then, no, I can't.
Dean, as you were thinking about what options you want to pick, how does Hope finally defeat the miasma?
Oh, So Hope, as we established she can fly, so that's how she flings herself towards him. She flies towards him, and she's holding one hand out like this, like in like a half like grasping motion, and she's not only summoning the miasmic power from within her, but she's also clinging to and latching on to the miasma from the very like space they're in. And I think she's even trying to pull from the miasma as she passes Titan, to pull from the miasma from Titan to try to aid in this.
I love it.
And I'm hoping Titan, I imagine Titan probably even feels that too, and like,
Yeah, I think there's some like subconscious piece of him that tries to like release what is in him.
yeah. And as she meets them, just mechanically, I want to say, first of all, I would like to take something from them.
Okay.
And also, and I think I want to take something from them and create an opportunity for my allies. I'm this is between that or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I'm just happy you're not choosing resist or avoid their blows.
Yeah. I think I want to create an opportunity for my allies because I want that opportunity to be to get out. Because what I'm taking from them is the ability to leave this space, to leave this realm.
Interesting.
I want to like banish them here.
Interesting.
And so what we see is like the miasmic like floors begin to like tear as we just see like light from beneath them. As like there's just like this Hope's like kind of causing this like vortex from behind her.
Yeah.
As she's trying to pull like the very essence of the miasma around her into him and just like essentially like banish him in himself.
And
that's what she's trying to do as she meets him.
Let me play with it a little bit.
Yeah, play with me.
It's his last. I would be marking condition, but I cannot. So you defeated the miasma. Nexus and Titan, you immediately find yourself shunted back into your bodies. And as you look around, it is not good. You're losing. There's just too many of these creatures. People are being overwhelmed and then immediately becoming one of them and turning on their friends. And we like cut back to inside the miasma as like Hope, you are trying to bring light and turn this place into a prison. And at first it is just too vast for you. You feel like this push back as the prison starts to close around you instead. And we cut back to Nexus and Titan looking outside and like looking at all of the other heroes falling one by one by one by one. And we cut back to Hope. You're on your knees. You can't hold it anymore. And then you find the strength within yourself to stand up and push back. And the light just explodes. As the scream of the miasma echoes through your head, only to get quieter and quieter until it is silent. Nexus and Titan, you see these creatures scream, and then that purple fungus just turns to ash, and in its place are all of the people that were taken over by the fungus. Hope, your body is still up in the air, and then you feel yourself come back and you land with a thud on the ground. I would like for you to take a powerful blow.
Okay. So I'm rolling with a +5. It's a 7 plus 5 for a 12.
Uh-oh.
I mean, just choose pass out again. Right?
You can. You certainly can.
But I'm going to choose I lose control of myself or my powers in a terrible way.
I love that as well. I'm happy to let
Do
you
I-
describe that if you want to.
I described that.
Sure.
In a terrible way.
Yes.
So I think we see Hope like floating there, right? And as she begins falling, we see like her mouth is open as we see that like miasmic creature begin like emerging from her mouth. As we see it's like trying its best to like pull itself
Crawling
out of
out.
her.
Yeah.
Crawling out, but something's like sucking it back in. We see like these like little like cracks of like light peeking through the edge of Hope's mouth. That seems to be what's like trying to suck it back in. But as she's falling, we see Hope open her eyes. And as she opens her eyes, she just sheds like the brightest light from her eyes. And she reaches out her arms and just grasps onto the miasma, trying to escape from her. As she begins shoving it back inside of her. And as we see her land, have you guys ever seen Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, that movie? You know, whenever they teleport, it looks like it's like they're like just vortexing in on themselves. That just happens. Hope shoves the miasma in her, and she's
Nexus and Titan. There are no more creatures to fight. And Hope is gone.
Where's Hope?
I don't know.
Where's Hope?
I don't know. Let's go. Let's ask the
Hope!
Nexus will open a portal to the bridge.
The two of you walk through.
Well, I mean, if Titan wants to come.
Yeah. The two of you walk through the bridge, like with all the creatures, beings. Nick.
What? Yeah, the ones that are from the celestial or
Okay,
made the celestial body.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, you do. You're back in that that big room. They're just around the edges, and they're just staring at you.
Right. I was correct. I don't need all the thanks or the praise. I mean, you should still give it to me. So get on that soon. But first, where is Hope?
And a screen comes down and starts going through all of the dimensions. An X, an X, an X. And Then one of the beings floats down in front of you, takes their head off, and you see it is Maxwell.
What the?
Head or helmet?
Helmet. What looks like the head of these alien creatures comes off, and it is actually a helmet.
Wait, is that a helmet for all of you?
Yes, yeah.
Why? I don't have time for that. What is the X's? Where's Hope?
She doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
Doesn't exist anymore.
What is that?
Bring her back.
Yeah, just make her exist again.
She doesn't exist in any dimension anymore.
But she did, so bring her back.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Bring her back.
Can't. Maxwell. That sort of cosmic energy at the nexus point of all realities has erased hope from every dimension.
Did you know this was going to happen?
No. No. How would I know that this would happen?
They can't predict anything that happens to the Nexus itself.
That sounds like bullshit.
It is. It is bullshit.
So it's a lie. Because that's what I meant when I said that sounds like bullshit. So you knew this was going to happen. You sent me back on the pretext that this would
No.
turn out okay for both of us.
I said sometimes you have to make a choice and leap into the unknown.
I'm going to find a way to bring her back.
We'll find a way to bring her back.
And I will do everything I can to help you.
Yes, you will. Because guess what? I own you. I was right, and you were all wrong. So this is what we're going to do for a little while. And then we can go back to saving every universe. I mean, just like, he's just staring down all of them. And also take those stupid helmets off. You look ridiculous.
They all start to take their helmets off.
Why? What was the point of that?
Just thought it looked cool,
It does.
mysterious.
Okay, a little bit mysterious. I'll give you that.
It did look like
Yeah, that's okay. All right, fine. Whatever.
All right. We'll help you.
Hmm.
And I feel like the scene cuts there. And we see like a montage of the heroes, you know, picking themselves up and getting back to their various dimensions. And when they get back, the miasma's gone. Titan, you don't feel it whispering to you anymore. You don't feel it influencing you at all. I think it's a while, months, of the two of you like working on the ship, trying to find ways to bring Hope back. And there's an infinite amount of dimensions. This could take an infinite amount of time. and we just see like scenes of Titan and Nexus sitting at like a terminal, like literally going through each dimension, trying to find some ping of hope. X and X and X and X and X. And the last scene we see is months down the road. Titan hitting the button one last time. And a green ping goes off. And I feel like that's a great place to end that.
Yeah. They never lost hold of hope, and that's how they found hope.
And that's how they found hope. If there's anything else you want to narrate for like an epilogue for your character, feel free to. But that is what I was envisioning.
I think what's really cool is as they see the green ping, they like look out to see what's there, and they just see like what at first they think is a star, but it's just hope. And she's like,
I love it. Oh, I love it. That's dope. That's very cool.
Because she's bright hope. And that's it. That's it. Yeah.
I was really worried you were going to say white hope.
White hope.
She's now white savior.
White savior.
No,
finally.
no.
I got a new name, guys.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe choose a different one.
Just leave her there. Just like. Oh, that's funny.
Like, have you guys seen? Sorry, never mind. Sorry. Do you guys want to narrate anything?
I think it's like, if anything, it's like a credits like sequence in the background, and you can tell like Nexus is just constantly chewing out the guys in the celestial body. Just like constantly giving them, like just ordering them around.
Yeah,
They keep giving him upgrades.
Yeah.
I think we see like vignettes of Titan as like they're searching on the ship. There's only so much that he can do in that scenario. A lot of this is like work that Nexus is more equipped for. But I think we see vignettes of Titan seeing catching glimpses of dimensions that like need help, and catching even like getting pings from their own dimension when people are really in need, and him the whole time feeling determined that when, not if, but when they find hope, he needs to be the type of person she'll be glad to have found her. And so we see these vignettes of Titan going out of his way, sometimes maybe even to Nexus's chagrin to some degree, because he's not helping as much on the ship, but he's constantly going out of his way to help everyone he sees in need.
I love it. I love it. And you realize when you see hope, you can rest assured that you are the person that she was looking for too. Wonderful.
It's really good.
I like masks. This is great. It's a fun
That's
game.
fun. I also just want to say, as soon as the basically campaign ended, Cat's Eye released their Beautiful Chaos Remix EP, and I think that's just really poetic.
Yeah, I think that really means something.
It really
counts
counts on there for us. You know?
I reached out to their manager and I was like, "Hey, I'm thinking about ending it here. Do you think you could release a song?"
I'm thinking of ending it.
He's like, "Oh my god, I gotta get this out, or this kid's gonna kill himself."
You can't man on the forge, Cat's Eye. I'm not gonna kill myself.
Oh my god!
Your Cat's Eye. I'm thinking of ending things.
Please don't. Please seek help.
They release it instantly. It's unfinished. It's an unfinished album.
Hey, Cat's Eye, if you don't release a new album, I'm going to kill myself. have until 12:15 a.m. Eastern time on September 5th.
They look at their watches. Oh my god!
Oh, no, release it,
Why
release
did
it.
you send this at 11:45 p.m. on September 4th?
Those poor girls.
Good, good, good.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a couple minutes. Masks. What do you? What?
I love
thoughts?
this game. I think it's really fun.
It is.
I feel like it's a very, very successful Forge run when you finish the 5 or 6 episodes you do, and you're like, I want to play like a full like term
full
campaign
campaign,
in this
yeah.
system. You know,
I feel like if I spent more time with masks, like in like a longer form campaign, because I would not enjoy it more, but like because I enjoyed this thoroughly, but like there's something with the labels system where like I really like the idea that for this game the balance, like what we think of when we're playing Avatar, the balance track and your attributes are basically the same thing, and you're kind of supposed to like are combined into one, and you're kind of supposed to play it like as your labels change, like you're changing your kind of like how you play it with the balance track in Avatar Legends. I feel like that comes up less in a shorter period. Like you don't necessarily notice those changes.
Sure.
In a really short period of time.
Sure.
So I think you'd see a lot more of that.
Yeah. Like I feel like
I do think that is
people
a
who
more
are purely.
elegant
Oh,
system.
sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I like it too. But I was gonna say, like, I like to Nick's point. I feel like people who are just listening wouldn't have even thought that the entire time Hope's mundane was at 3 because of some shifts.
Yeah.
She was not giving 3 mundane.
Yeah. I mean, and that is something that like even now as I'm just sitting here, like I feel like it's kind of harder to do in what you set out to be a short campaign, which is like I would love to in these sort of games, Masks specifically, I would love to have like more down episodes or like episodes where it's just like, hey, you're normal teens and you're trying to do normal teen things.
Yeah.
And
there's not a time for that. Yeah,
there's not a time for that because I know it's only 5 episodes. Like I want to do big bombastic superhero stuff.
Yeah. More of those I think about like some of the best episodes of like Teen Titans are the ones where like Cyborg and Beast Boy are just eating pizza and they're like doing things around the tower and not.
Or like, like maybe you're all at the same high school, you know what I mean? And like shenanigans go down. Like that sort of fashion.
Our first Masks playthrough was kind of in that realm. We were more like lower level, lower tier heroes dealing with like gangs more so, and so that was,
our first big fight was against Johnny's character's dad. I mean, that wasn't even
Yeah.
I think the only game we've played so far in the Forge that I haven't wanted to play like a full campaign of, actually, now I'm thinking about it, when I think about this game, I do think it would have been better if we'd had a full campaign, but was Urban Shadows.
I agree. It is much better. A full
I think I would really enjoy a full campaign of Urban Shadows.
Yeah, I think the reason I don't think of it as one that I want to revisit, but with a full campaign, is because it was truncated, and so like didn't feel like we really got the most out of it.
That's right.
I've said this about Urban Shadows to anybody, but like if you're only going to do a one shot or a handful of sessions, it's really hard to build a web of politics. In that time. It's not impossible, but it's really hard to make it feel weighty.
And it's funny because I feel like
you need time for that.
I feel like the amount of episodes that we had versus Cup was kind of perfect at the same time though. But I feel like a lot of that like politics web that we built was
very like interpersonal though, Cup. It was like the politics were like our king who was part of our party.
And I also for whatever it's worth, I feel like I worked really hard to downplay some of the larger mechanics so that it would feel a little bit more intimate and appropriate for a shorter
That's fair
series.
And it did. Scud was one of my favorite Forge games that we played.
It was so good.
Yeah,
Honestly.
that was good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that too.
Still one of my favorite ideas for a weapon I've ever had.
Yeah,
That was for the most fun I've had playing a psychopath. So
I still occasionally, to no one other than myself, will just start talking about the poop door.
It's huge. I think about it
Yeah.
consistently as well.
Oh
I
my
thought about that.
God.
I thought
That
about
is
it
probably
too.
also one of the
Yeah.
funniest scenes we've ever done.
That's
That was-
so
Yeah,
good.
literally 2 days ago, I was scrolling through TikTok, and there was a video, like a real, actual educational video, talking about why privies were built the way they were in castles. And I was watching the video because it was interesting, but I just kept going, gotta go up to poop door.
Go to Pluto.
But hey, Daggerheart. That's what it's called. Right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants to just say maybe Daggerheart's gonna be more than 5 episodes.
I'm fine with that.
Maybe.
I would
They
name
don't
it.
It's
have to
crazy.
do
We're
it.
gonna be doing a double parallel fantasy shenanigans.
Yeah, I've got some ideas to make it feel different though. So
Cool.
All right.
It's inherently going to feel different too because it's a different system and a different GM. So
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure. But like,
And
yeah, just like set it
Yeah.
up a fantasy world that is already feels different.
yeah.
mhm. I'm very excited.
Do you know what kind of tone you're wanting to strike? Because like there's so many different tonalities you can have in fantasy.
Yeah, I've thought about it. We'll talk. We'll probably talk offline, and
Okay.
we'll have to bring Sam into that. But
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so
Yeah.
exciting. Ugh. Such a fan of Sam.
a Sam
For
fan.
real.
Sam fan.
That's not fun. Wow, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing Mass with me.
Thanks for running it for us, buddy. You did great.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's good. It's a fun game. I love superheroes. We all love superheroes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I'm happy.
I'm happy I got to say I turn into a gun. That's just great.
I think for next Forge, I'll get an anvil sound effect, and we'll play it at the
Huge.
beginning and the end.
I just realized I now have had 2 characters who have both said to their father that I exist despite you, and maybe
Yeah, you want to work? You want to work through that, buddy? You gotta.
He
you
is.
gotta-
That's what he's doing.
I can't imagine why you would feel that way.
blank playing guys.
Yeah.
Clang, everyone.
Sorry,
We'll see you
we're
next
getting
one.
an inside baseball. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, damn it. Good one. Yeah.
Bye.